My name is Momir Tabaković. I'm leading one of the tasks in the IEA PVPS program, which is enabling the building integrated photovoltaic. And task A2 is looking into the possibility how to collaborate, how to work together with the other IEA annexes and tasks like ABC, cities, and also task 12 from the PVPS program. BIPV is the building integrated photovoltaic. It's the short name that we use in our community, and is considering that we replace one of the initial materials of the building envelopment, and replace it with BIPV, which means that we have the opportunity to produce electricity on one side, but on the other side also to have a material for the building. So the big advantage of BIPV is the double function that we have here, producing over 25, 30 or longer electricity with a product which is also considered for the building. We see that in a lot of these calculation methodologies, PV and BIPV is not really considered. And this is something that we want with our task to bring further, that we bring our ideas, our calculation, and the PV into this calculation, show the importance of this technology regarding the targets that we have set up to be climate neutral in the next years. There are different, let's say, recommendations. One is to sit on the same table, to be considered, to look what kind of metrics do we use, what kind of metrics let's say the other the building sector is used. Like we think a lot of in kilowatt hours, kilowatt peaks. We see that the building sector is more on the square meters side, and this is the first step to see how we came to the same ground, to be able to discuss all these things. It's quite important to to have some exchange meetings, workshops, and discussions on it. Yeah, as I already mentioned a little bit, that the main point is bringing all these people together. Sometimes or quite often, every task, every annex is working on his own topic. And now in the last years, we see that it's more important to collaborate with different domains, with different sectors. And Task 12, like from the PVPS, is looking on the product level of PV, on the LCAs. And now with the building integrated PV, we have also other materials, other types of calculation boundaries that we have to set. And this is something that we should discuss. We had some discussion in the past, and with the new standards regulation, we should go on with this. The other point, which is quite important, is the IEA ABCs, which are quite active in developing the standards, or contributing to these standards which are coming from the European Union. And there we want to contribute this assessment methodologies to the calculation. We already start before summer being active from the PVPS and Task 15. So we contribute in some of their meetings. We had follow-up meetings where we are looking closer into the methodology. And for next year, we're planning like an expert workshop where we want to discuss the methodology, the assessment that they are setting up now, to be able to have, let's say, a voice, a role of PV, BIPV in this whole calculation of the building. And we see that's the annexes which are there, like 89 or 93 and 96, and cities are an important partner in this development. And our vision and our role, we see that BIPV shouldn't be forgotten in all this calculation. We should be part of this development to reach the near zero energy building.